Cinegy Capture, yes. Well, for those who don't know this solution, Cinegy Capture is one of our solutions. Okay, so in this first part of the webinar, we're gonna make a brief introduction about what is it. Okay, so basically, most remarkable features of Cinegy Capture. Well, it's a 100% IT software-based solution for ingest and recording. Okay, like all our like the rest of our solutions. So probably if you know Cinegy or you work with us, you know that we don't believe in dedicated hardware to making broadcast. We believe that you can make it with the pretty common IT hardware, and Cinegy Capture it's not an exception for that. So that's it. It's 100% IT based solution. Next feature I would like to talk is obviously it's suitable for different scenarios and usages. So basically, it's not only for broadcast environment. Why? Because we all need recording solutions. So we may be a production house and need to record live streams or line feeds and include them in my edits or in our edits. We may be a broadcaster and we need to turn around content, or we can be an event manager in a sport event, in a theater, or some religion broadcaster. So when we need obviously ingest and record all that events. Okay. It's a single, simple to use application. Apart from the user-friendly interface, Cinegy Capture is able to run multiple channels in a single server. This makes it easier to manage when you need to work with several ingest feeds and inputs at the same time. Okay, so you can put as much channels as you like in one single server, of course, up to the capacity of the server, of the hardware. It's a multi-format and multi-resolution solution. For example, you can have a single stream coming in, an HD stream, for example. It means that we can write out an SD version of it, or maybe in a different bitrate or container, or maybe XDCAM protocol, maybe for post-producing or editing it in the suites and your suites, okay, or low bitrate H.264 version to put it on the web, or to use it as my corporate media, this video feed. Okay, so you can do all of this simultaneously with the same feed, with the same audio feed. It can be used as a standalone solution, or it can be integrated with our archive and our other solutions here from Cinegy. So you can deploy it individually, okay, or you can integrate it. So basically, if you decide to work with Capture in standalone, okay, you can have only Cinegy Capture to record live streams coming in, for example, to create files and go straight to your Avid or Adobe suite for editing, okay. Or you can, if you would like to use, or you already have our MAM solution, which is the Cinegy Archive. So you can be using the archive users interface, which is the desktop, okay? And using the desktop, you will be able to log the file in and edit it before pushing it out to our playout engines. We will go in in a couple of minutes, I will go a bit deeper with this integration, not too much, but just a bit to make you understand what possibilities, what options we have. Of course, we have a quite large list of supported inputs, so you are not tied to some certain hardware. Okay, so as you can see, we support SDI, SRT, UDP, and NDI, okay, shared RAM as well. Okay, so for those who don't know, we are part of the SRT Alliance, okay, and just like the rest of the solutions, Cinegy Capture is able to be deployed on a local server, virtual server, or cloud-based, okay. If you're asking yourself how Capture can be useful for you, okay, you can see a nice drawing, a nice scheme that I made, so you can, in order to help me to explain you how it can be useful for you. So first, imagine yourself that you have an event which needs to be recorded. Can be, as we mentioned, sport event, religious, theater, musical event, whatever. So apart from the cameras, of course, in terms of hardware, and especially regarding the server, it can be just a simple tower PC. So you can get just a decent gaming machine with a decent NVIDIA graphic card in it, and you can get your feed via SDI with the video board like Deltacast, Decklink, or whatever, or you can get the feed via internet, SRT, UDP, or RTP, like I'm showing in the screen. Or maybe you have your own IP infrastructure, okay, and via LAN you are getting your video feed in an NDI protocol, okay. So all of this can be ingested in the simple server, okay, just in a tower PC, okay, and use that as a server with the decent NVIDIA graphic. For example, I'm using Cinegy Capture right now in my laptop, okay. It's a quite I will not say basic, but nothing special, okay, with the NVIDIA GeForce RTX graphic board, okay, and I have 2 feeds, so I will show it to you in a few minutes, okay. So this is a standard way to use it, okay. All these streams or all these ingest feeds can be recorded simultaneously and be managed from one single server, okay. If we would like to expand a bit more, okay, and you would like to integrate it with our other solutions, for example, you can install our multi-viewer solutions on the same machine, okay, on the same server, and send the 3 signals there as well. So you can take those streams, for example, and turn them in a quad composite and feed them through shared RAM back into another record engine, for example, okay? Or maybe it's a larger production and you need to use archive, okay, so you can use the desktop interface in order to log the files, and after that maybe just send them out to our playout solution, which is the Cinegy Air, okay. Of course, also you can control those feeds using the capture control interface, okay, that I will explain you in a couple of minutes as well. So what is in the box? So what do you get when you get a Cinegy Capture license? Okay, what interfaces, which are the parts of the Cinegy Capture solution? So the first one is the Cinegy, it's the Cinegy Manager. So basically, Cinegy, Cinegy Capture Manager is the application for managing the capture services. Okay, so basically what functions can you perform here? Okay, so you can obviously install or remove engine servers, okay, as a standard Windows services. You can start or stop the certain specified engine services, control the status, okay, of the engine. You can configure the service of the engine or manage also the databases you can see upside in the menu. And also, of course, you can configure and control the Cinegy Capture Archive adapter. Okay, so this is basically the bridge that we use between Cinegy Capture and Cinegy Archive, our MAM solution. Okay, as you can see, I have 2 engines. Okay, it's like 2 feeds, 2 video feeds. One is service number 1 is let me start it. Sorry. Here we go. Yes, this one is which one is it? Oh yes, service number 1 is a SRT stream that I'm receiving from my colleagues from Germany, from Amfing, okay. And the second one, service number 2, is just a video file that I have recorded here on my laptop, okay. Basically, it's that. The next part of the software is the Cinegy Capture Control, okay, which is basically the it's the user interface, okay. So as you can see, as I mentioned, I have the 2 engines here, okay, and depending on which engine I've got selected, I will be shown in the larger screen, okay. So I will also adapt that. So it's really manageable, very user-friendly. So you can display the functions that you need to see, or you want to follow up a monitoring. Okay, you can scale it up or scale it down. Okay, switch the number of columns. Okay, and make zoom in or zoom out. So it depends on you. Okay, so you can monitor the engine. You have the engine monitor section. Okay, so where you can see the buffer usage of each engine. As you can see, it's all configurable, so you decide what you want this column to show you up. Okay, so it's possible to see the buffering on each side of the encoder, or on the right, or close to the caption, to the footage itself. Okay, you also have the gain control, which is a very useful feature. Okay, so if you want to put different engines or feeds and manage them together, you can use this tool, and with a single click start or stop, you can record, start recording or stop recording of all this group. Okay, so basically you will be able to manage a number of feeds, of video feeds, with one single click. Okay, so this is very useful. Basically, this is the interface that you will be using in terms of configuration and in terms of managing the signals. The next part of the software, which includes the web control. So basically, it's a remote access that you can use via web browser. Okay, so let's to make you understand how easy it is to configure it. We can go to the manual, okay, and search for the part describing how to make it work. So it's basically page 172. There we go. What I need to do to get this working, launching. Okay, so it's just URL address. All I need to do is select it. Sorry, it's been a long day. Okay, so now my IP address is pretty simple. Nice. Let's check it out in the, I can check it out in the Capture Manager as well. It was there. Here we go. 192.168.1136. Good. Let's go. Got it. I'm getting old. Sorry. Yeah. Here we go. Yes. Okay. I will write it down just in case. Let's go. 1.136. Okay. Okay. Copy and paste. And here we go. Voila. So you can see we can monitor the our both feeds, the SRT feed that I'm receiving from my German colleagues, and the other one, which is, well, just the video that I have looped from my laptop, just easy and that. Okay. So makes it easier for you in order to monitor and control your Cinegy Capture remotely. Okay. And the last but not the least part of the software that you will get is the Cinegy Capture Planner. Okay, so it's also a web interface. Okay, and with this application you will have the ability to schedule recordings. Okay, it's a calendar, as you can see, reservation time service. So here you can schedule recording for different engines and even for different groups. Okay, so for customers with large amount of video feeds, Cinegy Capture licenses, this one is very useful. So you can program all your scheduling for Ingest for recording. Just turn it on and it will work, and it will do the work for you. Okay, that's it. Pretty useful. Nice. Okay, so I think we can jump to the main features, to the highlights of this latest version, the 24.1. Okay, so once again, I have to say that I would like to thank the entire team behind the release here in Cinegy. Okay, so I would like to go through maybe all of the implementations with you, but well, time is limited. So today we are going to see the most remarkable new features. But anyway, the entire complete release note is available in open.cinegy.com. Okay, so everything is there. Actually, the new version is available for you to download it if you are already using Capture and you would like to upgrade it. Is available in our partner portal in Cinegy. Okay, so you can go for that. And if you want to test it, okay, and it's your first time with Cinegy Capture, you are very welcome to ask to make a request, okay, for demo licenses, and we will provide it to you for 15 days, 20 days, whatever you need. Okay, so no problem with that. Okay, so let's jump to the first most remarkable feature. Okay, there will be 5 of them. Okay, we will go through all of them. And the first one that I would like to talk about is Deltacast SDI 12G integration. Okay, so this one is regarding the cards compatibility, the board's compatibility of Deltacast SDK. So to ensure the proper support, a third option for UHD mode settings has been implemented, and it's named 6/12 6/12G. Sorry, yes. So it's over there, but let's show it again to you. So no, just cancel or close, whatever. Okay, so let's select one of the second one. Never mind. Okay, first the format. Let's go for UHD. Here we go. Capture source. Deltacast in this case. Nice. Next one. This is SDI mapping. Here we go. 6/12G. And there you go. Now it's available. So this one is one of the most, let's say, in these days, many customers were asking us to implement that. And finally, it's there for you. So ready to be used. Yes, the second one, the sorting engines and gangs. Yes, the second one is about the gang control. So as I mentioned you previously, this feature is becoming more and more popular between our customers. So we decided to implement a new feature, okay? And it is to possibility to sort engines in gangs. So managing a large number of engines group for gang control will be easier right now. So with a simple click, you can as you can see, easily rearrange the engines in the list into the appropriate categories. Okay, so now it's going to be easier and faster for you to manage different engines that belong to some certain gang control groups. That's it. Next one is the reset, now available for sessions warning. So this one is basically focused on large companies, large broadcasters. So optimizing the control and management of capture sessions, it's very important for them. So for this reason, we created the engine monitoring system tool, okay, in the previous version, but now we offer the ability to reset the error information, make it as easy to monitor the current status of the capture and fix the error even faster. So basically, as you can see, you can just remove the error because it's been solved. Okay, so you just click on reset, and there you go. So the technician working on the next shift will not need to be worried about some error information that it's been already solved. So right now it's available for you over there. Next one is about the strict format. Okay, this option is for SMPTE and new tech NDI sources. So basically, if I activate this feature, my Cinegy Capture will only accept streams that strictly comply with the Cinegy Capture engine video format settings. Okay, in the previous versions, the Cinegy Capture could only receive a signal that fully matches the specifications of the Cinegy Capture engine settings. Okay, now in this version, if you disable this option, it becomes possible to receive a signal that varies a bit from the Cinegy Capture engine settings. Okay, so if you want to keep it very strict, you just enable the option, and if you want to be a bit more flexible in terms of the NDI sources, you just disable the option and you will be able to receive it if it's not strictly 100% comply with the format settings. Okay, that's it. And the last but not the least is the possibility now to downscale Avid DNHR encoder, okay, up to 720p resolution. So, well, basically, as I mentioned, in this version, we have implemented the ability to use the Avid DNHR codec as the proxy UHD format with automatic downscaling to 720p resolution. Okay, as the previous implementation of this feature for Avid was a success, we decided, well, to move further and bring this new feature. Okay, so that's it. So if I go to, well, I can switch from the quality. Here we go, downscale it, and also change from 8-bit, for example. That's it. Okay, so it's up there for you right now, available. That's it. Also, I would like to mention some other features implemented, like, for example, support of DNHR in MXF, OP1A in the archive-based templates, added bitrate, bit depth conversion, from 10-bit to 8-bit for Avid DNHR encoder. We have significantly improved the stability of receiving NDI streams. And for example, now it supported the Cinegy root browser 22.10 and higher versions. Okay, so once again, there's a lot of new features. Okay, but once again, we are here today to go for the most remarkable one. Okay, and the entire release note is available for you in open.synergy.com.